making some adjustments to steering as he goes through the puddle. Terry doing his best to claw back proximity. John Wong, does he overcook it? Just about over the line. Here they come. Terry opening up with a good line. John Wong very close to him though. Good proximity as they go around our big third outer zone, but John Wong spins. Terry continuing with his line. And having a good lead position here at APD Cruise Circuits. Good angle open up by Wilson. Sean opens up, bigger angle, but in chase position, that's not what you want to do. Wilson playing a safe game and getting that outside zone, transitioning to inside. Sean Malambong is getting lost in the spray. Not crew. Here comes Sean Malambong. Chased down by Wilson Cheng. Wilson immediately with better proximity and a tighter line behind Sean. Dipping in, maybe a bit too close in the wet, but Wilson is able to stay there with him. Sean opening up a massive amount of angle, and he bugs out Wilson, who drops out adrift. Sean keeping it together here in the wet. She's got to do a solo run to best. Admiral Rejab also spar, but she grabs that gas pedal. Here they come. Big angle open up by Mark, very confident there. Same angle open up by Sophia. Couple more degrees, but caused her to spin. She was quite far away, no proximity. Mark continuing to make his way around the track. Good transition. And a competent win. Here they come. Sophia Queck, lead position. Mark Darwin chasing. Sophia opens up way too much angle. Takes herself out in the first corner. Mark showing that he's just a better driver in the wet here. And puts himself one place forward. Opening up a good deal of angle. Terry trying to keep some sort of proximity. He's clawing back his way ever so slowly. Minvern shutting down and reopening. Angle, and Terry Pern's Odyssey of face is broken. One of the prettiest faces in the game is gone. Smacking that ass of
beautiful S14.9. Alright, here we go, full send. Mark Darwin leading, chased by MSL, Maisha Lambong. Slight separation. Great approach by Maya, chasing. Mark, oh, taking a gun and contact. Oh, whoa. That is a direct, straight on contact by Maya Sean Lambong. Not sure what's going on.
But the way. Mark with a good angle, open up. Mark really trying to hunt it down. Chops that distance down in half.
Oh!
Overcooked it.
Hey!
It's a double O.
Double O. So,
But with that count first, your first O is the one out. Sing Marshall says send, send, send. Here they come. Green car on our right now. Ben Akishby to lead the way. Opening up, good angle. But keeping a solid line. More than enough for Stan to stick with him. Good proximity, chase him. Earlier on we saw Stan with a slightly better control in the rain, but look at that Ben getting awfully close. As both cars dance around the track, Ben crawling up to the front wheel of Stan, but Stan taking a nice outside line, allowing Ben to stay closer with him. Very close. Versus Minver. Whoa, very aggressive entry. Pay. Minver getting shaken. Having to re-enter drift, but Pay with a very solid lead run. Keeping that momentum. Minver not shying away from the chase. But it may be too little, too late. Michelle Tio. Here comes Minver and Kwa in the right-hand side. Silva, JSX81. Good angle open up. And a nice bit of distance. Pay letting her get out in front. But Minver wavering into deeper drift. And with good angle, this is a great run. Lead from Minver. Pay knows he needs to get closer and keep that proximity. Ladies and gentlemen, Minver fan favourites, car number 97, Aleph Irfan to take the lead. Car number 25, Mark Darwin to chase. Mark Darwin, we've seen a lot out on the track today. But Aleph just in midnight cone, but with a nice line. Mark not able to get proximity here. Aleph coming on the inside, but getting that inside right clip. Mark seems to be left in the lurch. So here comes the flip reversal. Mark Darwin to lead the way. Aleph Irfan to chase. Ooh. Big flip, open up at the angle there. Mark Darwin, nice line. Better line than Aleph, but Aleph is right there. Look at that diving in to the front end of Mark Darwin. Is that going to pay off for him? We've seen it cause Aleph problems before, but he hasn't had to straighten out yet. Oh, but he has now. A little bit too close to the fire. Overtaking. Oh. Jeff is chasing down along Fazrin. Oh, super tight there. Jeff very, very close to along Fazrin. But along with a great line. Look at the proximity though from Jeff. He's there up on the front wheel, but along Fazrin unfazed. Huge amounts of angle. But this is a good lead and a good chase run. Even with that loss of momentum. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff able to stick there with a long Fazrin throughout. Making short work of it, to be honest with you. But they know exactly what they're looking for. Let's see what Jeff is able to do in the lead. We know how long Fazrin is very, very competent, but Jeff looks like a good contender. Along, saying, look, I can get up to your door as well. Jeff taking a nice line, touching those cones. Along though, super smooth with it. Very smooth. Oh! And someone just lost some light. Massive angle. Hanging it out there. But Jeff, like, no problem. I'm gonna hang out there with you. There we go. Jeff on the inside, we can see. Nice and tight. Here we go, along Fazrin. Faultless, but Jeff falling back ever so slightly in proximity, adjusting his angle, dipping onto the inside left of along Fazrin's car is Jeff. But I can see some mistakes, some rooms for improvement in that run from Jeff. But it was... Drivers are ready, here they come. Jeff, JZX to lead the way, along Fazrin to chase. Opening up angle early is Jeff. Inside line, but along Fazrin doing what he's supposed to do and sticking there with him. Jeff going to the outside of the track, along Fazrin playing it safe, inside line. Jeff gets that inside clip after going wide, outside to inside. Good switch transition. Along Fazrin right there on the rear wheel. There. Norman, car number 43. Two S15s do battle. Park opening up good angle early. Norman chasing on the inside line, clips like cone, but now looking competently close, but straightens on the back end of Park Shion as they transition to the last outer zone. Park hits it in. He's going to be chased by AI Garage's Park Shion. Norman opens up early, doesn't he? He's got a great bit of speed though. Park grips the same cone that Norman did. Norman shallows out, drops out of drift and spins. I think I know how our judges are going to score this round. At least this half of the round. Taufek in the same fashion that Emil Taufek pulled away from him. Good proximity there from Admiral. Right there on the rear wheel of Fish Lee. Fish straightening out somewhat with the pressure. Both cars drifting around. On inside clip, Admiral right there on the door. To it and compensating. Right now we have Ahoy 5-5 and our boy 2 friendly drivers, V8 versus Rotary. An unusual matchup here in Malaysia, but our boy doing a great job of keeping that proximity down on the inside line. And Ahoy. Here come our drivers. Our boy to lead the way, opening up a lot of angle. Pushing the power of that Rotary RX-7. But our boy is getting chased down by Ahoy 5-5 in that V8 180SX. Ahoy right there on him. Right there. That was close. Here they come. FT86 versus S15. It's close. Eric clips that cone, digs a bit too deep and grabs a bit too much angle, but he makes it through. And Wilson does a good job on keeping proximity and following that line. But Eric definitely made some mistakes. Wilson lead position. All of the action coming to you in around about 10 minutes or so. Weather conditions are, well, it's night time, so you can't really tell, but it seems clear. And the track is drying up, I'd say 60% to 80% dry. Definitely on the run in on today's layout. Actually, if we look at the clipping points, the only clipping point with much water on it is our first outer zone. So our long outer zone, rear left tyre, is the only bit that's looking a bit wet, moving into the hardest part of the course before our inside right clipping zone. Apart from that, looks fairly dry, so maybe Lee Man-hon will be able to drive with more gusto. He was hoping for a dry run today, and a dry run he might get. Very, very humid though, as you can see by the flying ants. You can see on the live feed a video as well. There are only a couple of darker patches in the floor. For the most part, the track is drying out. For the most part, everyone is back off the brake and back up to the grandstands to check out more of the drift action here for the D1GP Southeast Asia and the National Drift Series. Cars are starting up, getting ready to do battle. We're going to be getting a dose of smoke as conditions start to look good. Once again, a quick announcement to all of the drivers and teams. If you are in the FDC final, the GP2 final, or our top 16 for the D1GP, it's time to get ready. We're about to start the proceedings here at APD Cruise Circuit. Track conditions are starting to look a lot better. About 80% dry now. I think the deeper into the night we go, the drier it will get. We're going to be getting a very, very smoky session for you guys. Definitely on the way tonight.
Okay, this is the finale, FDC, round number 3. Are you not excited?
I am incredibly excited.
Yeah, so we have Si-hyun, all the way from South Korea.
Hey, I noticed that, you know, when we're doing the driver interviews, I mean, you're saying it's because you know Korean, but I didn't hear a full sentence out of it.
Bulgogi.
Because I bulgogi.
Yeah.
Bim Bim Bap. Kimbap.
Kimbap, yeah. Annyeonghaseyo. Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida.
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Kanchana.
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 Are they going to do a side lap? No.
Yeah. I think so as I was saying, you know, top 24, they were all there, and the only person you spoke to, apart from Admiral Taufek, you know, Motorsports Man of the Year, was Park Hyun, and I was wondering why that was, but obviously it's your grasp of the language.
Yes, because I'm well prone to speak Korean.
Exactly, yes. I can tell by how fluent it is.
Very, very.
Very fluent,
Even
very fluent.
Sometimes Hyun asks me some Korean words that she doesn't understand.
I know. You have to help her
understand.
Finish the sentence.
That's
no,
right.
I get it. I get it. This is good. Yeah. No, I'm quite surprised by your fluency.
Because
in the language.
How I managed to do this is usually I eat everything with kimchi.
Right.
So that helps.
It does. It does.
Yes.
It really gets your mind into the language.
You are what you eat, right?
Yes, exactly.
So you're gonna be. Oh, there you go. Shine bright like a diamond.
I wouldn't eat diamonds though, because I don't think you can digest them.
It's best to sell them.
Yeah, better to sell them.
Yeah.
My goodness, that is brighter than my future. So coming up next though. You point. We're just doing some interior decorating. Robbie Nishida, he's a specialist. That is not going to fall. There is no way that's going to fall at all. That is secure.
In Robbie we trust.
In Robbie, would you like some cable ties? Because we need some spare zip ties for Robbie. Okay, we've got some drift competition tape. We can see here on the live feed Robbie Nishida doing what no other man can, interior decorating and designing with the drift tape. He's just imagining it's a front bumper right now. We have, of course, Saito-san, the VP of D1GP, judges Uno-san, and also Kamimoto-san, and of course Robbie Nishida coming in with the interior decorating. We're very well lit now, so thank you very much. And of course, Bullseye. Bullseye's right over here. Exquisite Motorsport Club El Presidente. That's right. How are you doing today?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant, innit?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
How's the cold weather? This is much like England.
Yes, feels like England, feels like home.
Well, no, this just we're on the equator.
Yeah.
We're in the tropics. We're on, you know, it's supposed to be warm, but it's wet and
chilly.
Overcast and chilly. That's right.
Yep. So, this is the finale. So, what do you think? We've got an international affair.
It is an international affair.
South Korea versus Malaysia.
Well, the Malaysian in question is the FDC champion previously.
Yep.
So is Min Vern Kwa going to be able to hold on to that title? Or is she...
Yeah, she's got to try again tomorrow, maybe with Michelska.
Yes.
To fight for the top pole. I think she'll still be in pole after today.
Right.
So we'll see.
Right. So no, it's a bit of a problem with her car, so that's obviously going to hamper her chances.
But Sophia wants to better her position too.
Yes.
So this is interesting.
So Sophia Kwek coming out. She's, yes, the FTC, the ladies get to do a lot of runs.
That's right.
And actually, their ability is getting better and better each and every time. But now we can see Park Seon in.
Okay, here we go. This is Park Si-hyun.
Aggressive and on the limiter. Launching the car around the track. Little bits of smoke coming from the back end of the car. Very well handled. Track is looking dry as she drives the AI Garage S15 of Belstrel.
So overall standings for Female Drift Challenge right now, we have Sophia sitting second with 39 points. So she's definitely going to better her score after this round. But is it enough to overtake Minvern, which is sitting first with 50 points, just 11 points separating them?
Oh, 11 points. How many points are potentially on the table, thereabouts?
Yeah, because Michelle also bettering the score. She's third because Minvern cannot battle third and fourth.
Cannot continue, yes.
Yeah, cannot continue, so...
She loses out on the possibility of points there.
That's right. So again, if you win, that's 25 points. So there you go. If Sophia do win, she will overtake.
She'll overtake Minvern Kwa.
Yeah, here we go. Here comes Sophia. It's a night race. Everything changes. Grip level. Everything changes. Oh!
The cone position changes as well as Sophia Kwek takes it out. Back on the line, but having some issues with traction. All right. Now we are waiting. We are awaiting a Park Seon, car number 123. Okay. And our winner of the FDC is Park Seon, car number 123, with a very clean-cut win over Sophia Kwek.
All right, now we are in the top of the final battle in the finals for the GP2, NDS National Drift Series GP2. We've got Minvern fighting now in the GP with the boys. I think she wants to play with the boys more compared to the girls.
Well, she's had enough of playing with the girls.
That's right.
And now she wants to play with the boys.
That's right. So, but again, going against her is Mark Darwin, fellow team member.
This is going to be a tall order in a car that's not hers, especially.
That's right. Let's check out the standings.
That's right. So moving now from FDC, we've got our winner of the tournament, Park Seon, and moving now into GP2.
All right, in GP2, we have Amirul Rajab leading, Minvern second. Let's focus on this one right now.
Mark making some mistakes, taking out the scenery twice in a row. And Minvern just sitting there behind him. Mark doing his best to control the rest of the track, but Minvern straightens out around our final outer clip.
So it's going to be interesting because I think Minwoo now already overtook first place in the overall championship. She's going to be in first now, and Mark Darwin still has a chance to stay really close with the top three, or maybe overtake them, and probably sit right behind Minwoo.
Okay, so things are going to shift around in the overall standings of GP2 with this next battle. Mark Darwin, although making mistakes maybe with the D1GP rules, and our judges, Uno-san, Kamimoto-san, and Robbie Nashida, maybe things are going to be shaken up in the overall standings. Now we have Minvern Kwa to take the lead in the JZX 81. Here they come.
There we go, second lap. Now Minvern got the fresh air, being chased by Mark Darwin. Very nice control from Minvern, sitting on the right line. Oh, spins out.
Mark did look like he straightened out there. But out in front, Minvern also caused some problems for herself. All right, and we have a winner. All right, winner of this matchup is car number 25, Mark Darwin. So definitely changing up, shaking up the overall standings.
99, is that 99?
90, that's yes.
Oh.
That's the wrong dong.
Yeah. All right, so that's it. FDC and also GP2, and now coming to the main event, top 16 D1GP Malaysia. Yeah, boy, we've got Ruise Akiba all the way from Japan going against Ben Aki Speed all the way from Sabah. And we've got also another Sabahan, Gui Fusing, car number 87, going against Pei all the way from Thailand. And we've got Uncle Jet going against Mark Darwin. Unfortunately for Uncle Jet, had to retire because of the car issues, and Mark Darwin will advance to top 8. Then after that, we got Lee Man Hong going against Alung Fazdrain. This is a very interesting battle. I can't wait to see this one.
It's going to be hot.
That's right, it's going to be very hot for sure. And we're in top 16, and that is your left bracket. We're going to run that left bracket before we go down to the remaining 8, which is Pop, car number 89, going against Si-hyun from South Korea, another international affair. Then we got Sherwin, car number 7, going against Amirul Taufik, both big names in Malaysia. And then we have another Malaysia-Thailand, Pon, car number 95, going against Ahui, Haha, number 55. And last but not least, top 16 final battle is the Tretvala, going against Eric Wong, aka Wong Sifu.
Not the right one.
Not the right one, the Wong Sifu.
The Wong Sifu.
All right, we're all set. We're waiting for the first 2 cars to warm up their tires and head down to the starting line and ignite this round number 1, D1GP Malaysia. It's a Southeast Asia series, brother.
Seas.
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 Yeah, seas. Under the sea.
Yes. So many seas around, but the sea that matters the most is the Southeast Asia
series. That's right.
Sea.
You can see in the screen right now, that's Pei.
What did you pay? Sorry?
Don't double pay.
Don't double pay.
Just pay once.
No, just don't double tap. Just once. Once will do.
One pay is enough.
Pay one time.
Yeah.
Only. Don't pay twice. So, Bullseye, as a professional drifter, would this track condition bother you at all or worry you? It's like dry, wet, a little bit.
100%, man, 100%. Because why? It's never easy to judge the surface, especially now it's at night. It was earlier during the day, it's all wet. But now you have wet patches. And then even though dry surface, it's still slippery because of the weather change. So you gotta be very, very, how to say, on your toes. Just to make sure the car is maintaining the drift and not making any major mistakes.
I mean, for example, on this first switch here, when you come back, you're going to get some water in your tires over by the first cone.
Yep.
And that's going to affect the whole beginning of the run to the first inside clip on the left there. And then the worst part, I think, is our long outer zone. We can see right at the top there. That is all wet still. All rather wet. But we have seen whispers of smoke from our drivers' rear ends, and that's from their tires, of course, which means that they are finding dry parts of the track, but there still is a lot of water left. Very, very humid night. So let's see how quickly that water dries up. Skylens there with the bird's eye view. And here we are at APD Cruise Circuit. That is our starting line.
Yeah, shout out to APD crew for bringing back the truss.
That's right, the truss is there, yes.
Yeah. So previously he got hit by a truck.
Were you driving it?
I thought I was, but
No.
it was another guy.
It was another guy.
Yeah.
So what truss did you hit then? Because it sounds a lot like you did hit a truss.
I hit a lot of things.
A lot of things.
A lot of things I hit.
So it might not have been the truss. You just thought that was one of the things that you
That's right.
generally hit that week.
That weekend, yeah.
That week ends. Okay, because the week was something else.
That's right. So we can hear now, burnout box. We've got Ben Agi Speed, our 2024 National Drift Series champion. And he's also now leading the championship in Borneo Star Drift Series in Sarawak, Miri. He got first place round number 2. Guess who got first place in round number 1? Of Borneo Star Drift.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Car number 1.
Something like that.
Something like
that.
Did you get the win by any chance?
Nah, I don't know, man.
You don't know?
It's a different guy.
Different guy.
Different guy, eh?
Different guy, is it? It looks familiar. I'm not
familiar.
sure. It's a car number
Might be.
111.
Yeah,
Who
the number is the
drives
same.
that car?
Number is the same.
Numbers the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like the same guy.
But the game has changed.
The game has changed. Bring it. We call it Bring It On.
Bring it on.
So we have another series going on in Malaysia, which is our Borneo Brothers, which is called Borneo Star Drift Series. It's happening to promote the drift scene over the other side of
Malaysia.
East side, yo.
East side.
But right now, we got a west side battle between the east of Malaysia against Japan. Ryuichi Akiba versus Ben Aki Speed, the top qualifier. Here we go. Bulls and boom!
Wow! Ruse with a great lead line. Ben right there on the front of his car though. Ruse now pulling away. Ben doing his best to close back that proximity, gets nice and tight as he darts in. Darting in on transition, getting so close that there might have almost been contact between the two cars. Ruse Akiba launching out there with a great lead run. But Ben incredibly aggressive, trying to keep himself as close to Ruse as possible.
So now they switch position. Now Ben will have the fresh air, and Ruse
He's going to be taking it from behind.
That's right. And Ruise did pretty well in IDC, Irish Drift Championship. I think he finished second overall.
Yes.
And now he's here in Malaysia. Yeah. Not island, but half an island.
It's not an island.
It's not
no.
an island.
It's no.
All right, here we go. Now Ben leading. Will there be any differences? Right up, very nice. Jason, good transitioning also from both cars. Right there is Ruise trying to. Wow, look at that control.
Oh!
Some love tap. Still drifting.
Ruise keeping control and distance with that left foot braking all the way around. Woo! But
make some noise, Malaysia! Yeah, are you not entertained?
Incredibly close with a touch of contact.
That's right, love tap here and there. Oh, some smoke coming out from the car. Hopefully it's just steam or tire smoke.
No, I don't know. That was a little bit smoky in the pits earlier on.
Oh, yes, now the judges. There you go. Something that we want to have. We have a winner.
All right. Our winner moving forward is car number 69, Ruise.
Ruise Akiba taking out 2024 national champion. And now he's sitting second or third in the current standings, Ben. So that might affect him a little bit. But we'll see. It's not over yet.
No, it's not over yet. Ruise Akiba, very, very confident man though.
Okay, check this out.
Wow.
We have Drama King
Oh,
versus Satu Kali Pay.
just pay once.
Here we go. We're pushing in front. Pay chasing. Initiation. Oh, very nice.
Causing some
separation.
issues for Pay, but it calls back proximity as Drama King whips it down the back of the track. You can see he's bang on the accelerator here. But Pay staying close by.
Wow. So every time the Thai boys come to Malaysia, everybody's like, oh, they're so fast. But today, we're seeing some separation. Pusing managed to put a bit of a gap and leaving Pei behind.
He put some space between them and kept him at bay.
Let's see what the judge is writing on the score sheet.
Well, I can't see, it's so dark. They are deliberating.
Oh, rokok-rokok. Bukan rokok-rokok, Rokok-rokok. Rokok-rokok means 6-6. Fair. Same. So lead car, shallow. So of course, when you're in front, you gotta show that big sportsmanship angle. But again, Chase also struggling. Look at this. Oh no!
Drama King takes that inside line on Pay, but now he's staying close to him in a consistent distance. Pay whipped away in lead. So, our judges have come to a conclusion. The winner of this matchup goes to car number 15. It's Pei from Thailand, Drive to Drift. Commiserations to birthday boy Guaifu Singh. He'll be going back to celebrate his birthday with his teammate Ben Akispeed. Yeah, there was a lot of distraction from the drawn-out line from Guaifu Singh. He did not follow the line that he was supposed to. jumping off the wrong side of the cone. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats because we have Lee Mun-hon, and he is going to be chased by Along Fazrin. This is going to be one of the most spectacular matches tonight. Here they come. Full power and massive angle opened up by Lee Mun-hon. Along Fazrin is breaking under the pressure, but claws back proximity. Lee Mun-hon flashing his lights and whipping the car as hard as he can. Almost contact, millimeters between the two of them as they switch back. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for Along Fazrin and Lee Mun-hon.
Super, super intense. We've got a 2 times national champion going against a Super Cup champion, so you know it's hot right there. Super, super hot. Panas, panas. Panas,
Panas. Look, they are drying up the track. Look at the smoke slowly coming back.
Thank you, weather being so nice. We want to see the top 16 lit up with smoke.
That's right, we want to be choking on the smoking.
So it is very, very intense.
We're in a canopy. We're not intense, actually. It's just a canopy.
Intense, sorry.
Intense. Sorry, no.
Yep. So we got Wilson Chang eating a big bite of burger. Yum, yum, very tasty.
Easy, Wilson. Leave some for us.
Yeah.
Along Fazrin to take the lead. Lee Mun-hon in chase position. Big whips, oh my goodness, reverse entry. He kind of kept it together, and only a man like Lee Mun-hon could have stayed with him. I'm not sure how that's going to play out in the rule books. But Along Fazrin saw Lee Mun-hon throw it on entry, follows, does the same. Did you see the way he swung it?
Yeah. It was cool. It was super cool.
That was pretty dope.
Yes.
But
yes.
Dope, but so you know what that means, right? Super dope, but way to go, so who that? Siapa menang? Apa dia? Confirm belum makan semua. Tak dengar lagi sekali siapa menang? That's right, Lee Mun-hon, who's on the top 8. Fazrin Ismail, super sick entry.
Oh,
super, super sick. Like Robbie said,
it's whoosh.
It's super wow, but super wow.
But who managed to keep up with that and flick it back?
Yeah.
Also Lee Mun-hon.
That's right.
Crazy stuff.
He trusted Fazrin's driving.
Yes.
I know you're going to throw a big entry. I trust you. You will not spin. And he did.
Yeah, it's amazing. Two highly skilled drivers, two fantastic motors. That's for sure.
Crazy. 2J, LS, when they both run together, they sound, what, 14 cylinders?
They're more than I can count. I've only got like 8
14.
fingers, and I have to take off my shoes and socks.
There you go.
Like I don't have the time for that right now.
Same. You want to borrow my fingers? Oh, even
can I use your fingers?
No, still not enough.
Oh,
Or maybe, oh shit, my mats.
you did what's your? No, don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Here we go. Who do we have here?
We have car number 89, Pop, Drive to Drift. And he is going to be going up against Park Shion, AI Garage. This is Thailand versus Korea. Park Shion from South Korea will be showing her mettle. Our FDC winner for round number 3 of the National Drift Series. She is going to be bringing her weapon to the table. That's right, she's going to be driving Bell Strell's S15 AI Garage. And she's going to be fighting Pop from Thailand. Had a very good chat with Pop just now in our top 24, parade. It was great.
It was a long interview.
It was a very
I
long
noticed.
and twisty interview.
Took too much time.
Look, I need to brush up on my Thai. That's a given.
You want me to teach you?
Yes, I'd like you to teach me because I know your Korean is so good. So I mean, I only hope that one day I'll be good, or as good in Thai as you are in your Korean.
Let me give you an advice.
Okay, yes.
It's free advice.
Free
okay?
advice.
First, make sure you can eat spicy food.
I can do that.
You can do that.
I can do spicy.
We did a challenge.
Okay, yes.
And what's his name again?
Which one?
The one that lost.
Lost. What
The spicy challenge we
the
had.
spicy challenge.
Yeah, the one we had at my house.
Yeah,
Oh.
It was spicy. It's so spicy, I can't remember.
It was so spicy, and we gave him vinegar instead.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
We did.
Oops.
But that was not... Vinegar's good for your insides. It cleans you out.
That's right. But it's too clean. But here we go. Before that, let's check out this. Clean S15 and S...
On the limiter! But Park Hyun, incredibly aggressive. Overcooks against Lost. Trying to fight Pop as Pop whips his S15 as hard as he could.
Wow, guys. Tepuk tangan sikit. Itu awek itu belakang tu. Awek yang drive. Si-hyun Park, female driver, all the way from South Korea.
I tell you, she is very aggressive though. Very, you know, it's good Korean style aggressive.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
Like the K-drama.
Exactly.
When the girls get mad, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that one.
You know, I'm pretty sure she's saying that to herself quietly. Her inner voice. As she comes out to lead the way, ladies first. And Pop to chase. Pop getting incredibly close. Look at that. Park Hyun on the limiter. But Pop right there. Pushing her. Nudging her ever so slightly on the inside line. Doing exactly what he should do. What a beautiful chase from Pop. All over the back end of Park Hyun. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
Yeah, what a chase. But again, good lead too by Si-hyun. But that chase was insane. She trusted her all the way from the start to the end.
That's
amazing.
Right. The Pop was just right there.
Yep.
He pushed the pace, stayed
All right.
right there with her.
Pop. All right, the winner goes to Pop.
That's right, car number 89 to proceed. Commiserations to Park Hyun, very, very aggressive. Great lead run, but her chase definitely not as good as Pop's chase just then. That was something else.
Yes, that was really, you know, putting your whole trust fund into an investment.
That's right. He was chasing tail.
That's right.
He stayed on the game.
All the way.
All the way. He didn't let up.
Yep.
Just kept pushing.
So who do we have next? There you go. OBG Dream Team. Car number 7, Sherwin going against NTS24 Garage. Amirul Taufik, car number 34, our best four-wheel international driver from MAM.
That's right.
Wow.
So he's very, very smart. Actually, you were very smart as well. And we had a lovely 5-course dinner.
Brilliant.
Smashing.
But unfortunately, I had a surgery, so I had to give it to Zaso.
Zaso,
finish it.
He said, you know what? This is smashing.
This is absolutely spot on.
Spot on.
Now look at this. S14 versus S15. One is fully Kevlar. One is S14 Super Pink.
Super pink.
Here we go. Full sand. Crazy. Whoa, really fast there by Sherwin. Oh, dropping a couple of wheels. Right there, Miro shallows up just to get the proximity. And he's right there. But Sherwin's car is just so much power, so much torque. But right there is Amiro. Don't give that up. Make some noise, Malaysia! Woo! Mantap. Malaysia lawan Malaysia. Yang penting, yang menang pasti Malaysia. Okay, lambai sikit. Kamera tengah tengok. Angkat tangan sikit, Wilson. Yes.
Show us your burger.
Where's your burger? Uncle baju putih. Lambai sikit kat kamera.
Yes,
angkat tangan. Angkat tangan, angkat.
Wave. Tangan kiri atas. Wave sikit.
Siapa duduk bawah Justin? Okay, tak apa. Sekarang kita back to the action. Now Amirul is going to lead and Sherwin chasing. This is going to be epic, trust me.
Just now, Amrol did a great job of staying close.
Yeah, it's not easy chasing that powerful car of Sherwin. But let's see, can Sherwin control the pace? And here we go. Very nice for both drivers. Punching the center cone. Center cone the power. Sherwin there, but still both drivers controlling, maintaining the drift, transitioning towards the last one. Oh!
I think Sherman with a very calm and steady chase still clipped that cone the same he did in the lead run, but then we had Admiral Talfek with a very, very powerful and hard pushed chase.
That's right, super hard.
Super hard.
Judges deliberating.
Have you ever been behind Sherman Chu and gone super hard?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay.
Okay, so we have a split decision. So one judge goes to car number 34, one judge goes to car number 7, and the third judge goes to... Moving forward to the top 8 is car number 7, Sherwin Chu!
Cut Cherry screaming away. Michelle, you want to get the part of your car is still down there. Your rear arch is still there.
That's right.
Do you want some tape? We've got some spare gaffer tape. We can stick it together for you.
Yep. And if you don't want it, we put it on sale, yeah?
Yeah, put it on sale. No, just straight onto my Safiro, onto John Wong's Safiro. It needs some more body parts.
Okay, here we go. We have Pon versus Hui. Pon leading Hui right there with the LS7.
Wow.
Chasing the powerful 2GZ from Pon.
Oh.
Very nice. Good. Oh, Pon hitting the front cone. But a little bit of a shaky from a Pon. But right there is Ahoy putting on his A game with the LS7 under the hood. Woo! Make some noise, Malaysia. Malaysia lawan Thailand. Yeah, Saudi Cup. Ahoy, soi mak nabi.
Hui just now bouncing back into proximity using the torque from the V8. Obviously on that transition over there towards the end, there's a bit more grip now, but we did see the JZ pull away. There's a definite difference in grip levels of these cars. Pon's car around the long outer clipping zone did pull away, but Hui did a great job of pulling back proximity and did that again on transition. Pon making a bit of a mistake, tapping the cone, but here they come. Hui out in front, big switch, also clips that cone, takes it under the front wheel. Pon is right there with him though. Close proximity, very, very close here. All the way on the inside. Nice transition switch. Pon backs up just enough to let Ahoy slip his rear bumper in front of his nose and then jumps back in to close proximity. All right, our judges have come to a decision. They have a winner. Your winner of this matchup, coming from Thailand, is car number 95, Pond. Hoy and his brand new V8 build, putting on a good show. But Pond being consistent. Oh, here's a matchup we saw, Wong Sifu. This is the last matchup in our top 16 brackets. Wong Sifu very serious about the competition earlier. But Anson powering off. He's on the foot brake. Oh, now he's got power back. Jump started it. Oh dear. That, ladies and gentlemen, will have counted. They can't be like, oh, can we just run that back? No, that will have counted, unfortunately, as a run. That is unfortunate. Anson Tan with his brand new E90 build. Very nice car. Lots of horsepower, lots of torque. Didn't give Eric Wong the competition he was looking for. But now Eric Wong is in the lead. Let's see if Anson Tan keeps his car on this time, or is able to. And see what the difference is here. Oh, he does, big entry. And once again, Anson's car has come out. Wong Sifu has to complete. He does complete the lap.
So
Take
I guess
it easy.
this is a fresh build from Anson. So he did say that he needs more seat time with the car. I didn't expect to drive this car this event.
Right.
But he brought it anyways because it was super cool.
It is a very cool look. But
How frustrating is that? He started right away.
maybe he just is unfamiliar, something wrong with it in the cockpit. We're not going to know unless we have a little ask later on. All right, so without further ado, it's time to bring to you the winner of this bout. It is car number 860, Wong Sifu. Not the way that Wong Sifu wanted to win that one, that's for sure. And of course, I'm sure that it's the same thing for Anson Tan. Anson, the traveler, did not want to bug out, but unfortunately, the car not playing a ball with him tonight. And now, we've got our top 8. Once again, if you're joining us on the live stream, that's streamed by Adrenaline Impact. Maybe you're on YouTube, maybe you are on Facebook. This is the D1GP Southeast Asia and the National Drift Series. We've had our FDC, we've had our GP2, and this is the GP. Next up in our top 8, it's going to be Japan versus Thailand. Rusey Aikbar versus Pei. Two very exciting drivers. Rusey pulling out potentially the top qualifier today on his lap and giving us a bit of a 360 earlier on. But he is going to be coming out now to battle our Thai friend Pei. Drivers warming up their tires and getting ready to do battle. Track conditions looking to become drier and drier as the night goes on. So our top 8 looks like this. We've got Ruse versus Pei. That's just about to happen. And once that's done, we have car number 24, Lee Man-hon, versus car number 25, Mark Darwin. Following them, it'll be another one of our Thai drivers, car number 89, Pop versus Sherwin. And then yet again, another one of our Thai drivers, Pond. He's going to be having another all right, here they come. Ruse taking the lead, very close. It's Pei, but Pei gets left behind, hits a cone, doing his best to adjust and go forward. Ruse with some left foot braking to control his speed and angle. Pei now back in the flow of things, jumps in on the door, gets very, very tight and close to Ruse. Some crazy action there from our Japanese and Thai counterparts. In these tandem battles for the top 8. Now it looks like the advantage might be in Ryusei's hands, as Pei made a slight issue. And so now Pei is taking the lead. Wow, super close there on initiation. Ruse doing a good job of chasing, really shuts down that distance. Very, very close right now to the back end of Pei, almost pushing him around the track, jumping in to the front light and turns it off. That is so close. He just knocked the front light on Pei's car and switched it off. Let's see what our judges, Uno, Kamimoto-san, and Robbie Nishida have to say about that. Our winner, moving forward with that spectacular performance, is Ryusei Akiba. Ryusei Akiba with the win. So aggressive. Pei having some issues the first time around, knocking that cone off track.
Sofia, angkat tangan sikit. Angkat tangan, Sofia. Yeah, Kak Sherry.
Oh,
there's...
that guy? I saw a guy at the top part of the screen there. It looked familiar. I think he's our interior decorator, designer, isn't it?
ID.
All right, now it's time for Lee Man-hon once again to roll out against, once again, Mark Darwin. Big entry, massive bit of distance between the two cars. Lee Man-hon with some more big whips. Mark Darwin doing his best to adjust and get that proximity down. Lee Man-hon with a good line, goes back to the inside, clips that inside. Right front wheel clip, nice switch, but Mark Darwin not able to claw back proximity. Gets lost in the smoke of Lee Man-hon.
We can see Mark Darwin pushing all the 4 cylinders he has under the hood, chasing that 6-cylinder 2JZ. He was just, please SR20.
Keep going.
Please don't break down yet.
More. Do SR20s? No, they would never. No.
You know, SR in Malay is what, right?
Super racing.
No. Selalu
Rosa.
Well, here we go. Now, Mark Darwin, fresh air. Being chased by the JZ of Man-hon. Here we go. Can he control the pace? Very nice for both drivers. Oh no! Dropping 3 wheels. But still going. Spoke too soon. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
That was a good lead run from Mark Darwin.
Drama.
But yeah, the drama happened. What happened to Lee Man Hon in that first transition? But still, even with that bit of drama, it looks like our judges have gone forward and put car number 24, Lee Man Hon, forward.
Yeah. Lee Man Hong moves forward to the top for semifinal.
Yeah, I've got to say I like the D1 style of judging. It's just like, that was cooler.
That was more sick.
Yeah, that was sick, dude, but not too sick.
But not too sick.
Yeah, but not too sick.
Not too sick.
Sick, but not too sick. It's like,
I don't think it was like a. He didn't win that like with completely, because I think he got saved because the other car had not a good line at outside zone 2. You know, so the lead car. It's really important to be able to drive. Oh. Hi. So, yeah, it's very important to run a good lead run, and I think all the judges here agree where he had a very exciting lead run, and there was 3 tires off after the transition, but still the lead driver wasn't running the line they were supposed to, so he got the win.
thank you so much, Robbie Nishida, for the explanation. But basically what he was saying was Lee Man Hon's runs were just sick. So right now, car number 89, Pop, to take the lead. Sherwin Chu, car number 7, to chase here at APD Cruise Circuit for the D1GP. We're going to be taking a second. Something's up. Potentially a 5-minute call. We're going to find out exactly what the deal is. Oh, and he's back. All right. Sherwin Chu back up to his chase position. Track looks good. And here they come. Oh, sliding around. Huge transition, causing Sherwin to go off track, but still chase as Pop throws out plumes of smoke and loads of angle, grabbing that inside clipping point. Oh, it's the smokiest run we've seen so far tonight from Pop, ladies and gentlemen, but Sherwin Chu right there with him. Did make some mistakes earlier on, wasn't able to keep it together and on the track. But we're gonna have to see what happens in reverse. Little smoke clouds still looming over our track here at APD Crew. Track is green. Crowd is ready. Sherwin Chu is ready. Pop is ready. And here they come. Number 7, Sherwin Chu. Flicks it big. Pop flicks ahead of time. Oh, Pop might be causing himself all sort of trouble, but he does it He just dives in, places the car where he wants it. Sherwin taking a good outside chaseable line. But Pop gets right out there and pushes him. My goodness, that was close. Sherwin lost a little bit of momentum there. And Pop ended up like pushing him forward.
AI replay for the first time tonight. AI replay นะครับ thank you ครับ okay we taking a replay ครับ
If we see Pop throws down before Sherwin even transitions. Look at that, boom! My goodness.
insane entry.
It's absolutely
Look at the
nuts.
control, look.
Even there.
Boom.
He opens up the angle, sticks to it, and then also gains back proximity at the same time. But here we see Sherwin slow down a bit too much, get a bit too much angle. And Pop has to...
Again. Replay again.
Pop has to touch him
At the
inappropriately.
contact. Yeah, contact again. Alright.
Oh, just one bit of contact. And the second contact from Pop. No more front bumper there. But if you watch, did that first bit of contact cause the second? Sherwin had already got it. All right. So the results are in here. Look at the rear bumper being casted off the front bumper by Bike. How very Malaysian. All right. Our winner moving forward from drive to drift is 89 Pop. There was some contact from Pop, but it wasn't too great, and Sherwin did dart off track. Those being the definitive reasons why Pop moves forward. Some crazy driving though. To open up angle before your counterpart does, quite crazy stuff. And now here we have also from Thailand, 95 Pond versus Eric Wong. Big angle opened up. Eric Wong, no fear, right there, up on the back of Pond. But Pond tries to pull away with the power of the JT. But Eric Wong says, no, I'm right here. Dives in up on the front left of Pond around the last corner and last clipping point. Very exciting stuff here at the D1GP Malaysia, Southeast Asia, round number 1. This is the last of our top 8. The last half a battle with Eric Wong Seafood to lead the way and Pond to chase. Is Eric going to have what it takes to keep Malaysia in the top? Great control out in the lead position. Pond starting to get lost, left behind. Eric goes wide, allowing Pond to come back and cut down that distance. Ladies and gentlemen, Pond and Eric Wong. All right, we have a decision from our judges. It's a draw. One more time.
Yeah, so I think it was pretty even because when Wong was in the lead, he was missing a lot of the zones where it would have been, he probably would have got the one if he filled the zones, but he was very shallow on the line. And also in the lead when Pon was in the lead, he kind of went, how can I say it, towards outside zone 2, almost going off track, which he kind of led the chase car there too. So I think it's pretty fair enough to say both the drivers had equal share of, faults there. So it's one more time.
All right, thank you very much, Robbie Nishida, with the rundown on the one more time decision. Both drivers having their problems. Very, very equal. Those guys will be coming back up to the start line. They might take some time to switch out the wheels, get some fresh tires on the go. But it's a good call. Both very, very similar in performance, lead and chase. Eric Wong getting the battles that he was looking for earlier on. With this one more time, he manages to give it another go. This event, of course, brought to you by Exquisite Motorsport Club, Retro Havoc, Rap District, FDC, Driftology Cult, Skylens, Adrenaline Impact, KBS, JBSN, Rakan Muda, and of course sanctioned by MAM. Now it sounds a lot like someone's had their tires changed. They're back up at the starting line. Pond, 95, takes the lead. Eric Wong to chase. It's time for these two drivers to fix their mistakes. Eric Wong on the inside. Super close proximity, but dives too far in. And now Pond just has to complete his lap. Eric Wong went off track. Went in a little bit too hot. Or Eric Wong making it easy for our judges.
In Bahasa, we call it lapar, hungry.
Hungry, yes.
Eric, too hungry.
Right, that's
He
right.
went and bite the plate.
Not enough calories to think,
Yeah.
just go.
The plate you cannot eat, ma.
If it's paper, you can, but
paper plate,
yeah,
maybe,
but not
but
good.
still
Yeah,
not nice.
no, not nice.
But that was
Still
sick,
got
but
plastic.
yeah, still got pasta. But still very impressive chase. Only that transition went a bit too aggressive. A little too aggressive.
The car gripped up and pushed in. And now Eric Wong to take the lead. He knows he's got some work to do. Oh, big switch. Good control. But all Pond has to do now is stick there with him and not make any mistakes. It's almost easy street for Pond as they cross over the line.
Oh, ramai juga peminat-peminat Pon. Ada yang suka Pon ke kat bawah ni? Siapa suka Pon? Angkat tangan. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9. Oh, ramai. Mantap. Tapi saya sokong Malaysia. Jadi
Our judges have come to a conclusion. The winner, moving forward, all the way from Thailand, car number 95, Pond. So Bullseye, how many of our Thai friends are in the final four?
we've got
Pond,
Pon,
Pei,
was it?
Pop.
Pon, Pop.
And Pop said,
Pop the pond.
Pop say he want to pop pond.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I remember that, right? In our long conversation.
Yes, that long
He
conversation.
Definitely said something about popping pond.
Popping the pond.
Pop pond.
Pond and pop. After that, I pop the pond.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly
There you go.
that.
Rui say, Lee Man Hong, pop the pond.
Wow. That's Pop and pond is exactly how Pop said he wanted to play the pop pond game.
Okay, APD Crew Circuit, kita ada the only survivor Malaysian, Lee Man Hong. Give full support, guys. Come on. Malaysia boleh. Let's go.
Actually,
korang tak jerit, Lee Man Hong tak dengar. Bila tak dengar, dia bawa slow. So, jerit kuat sikit. APD, jerit sikit, Lee Man Hong. Yeah, Malaysia versus Japan. Ruise.
it's a tough call, but if anyone can, Lee Man Hong can.
That's right. And Ruise being the only Japanese out here.
Yes.
All the way now to the semifinals against Malaysia's best. Our 2 times National Drift Series champion.
That's right.
And then on the other bracket, Thailand affairs. Pop
Again?
pond. And then we'll see.
Pop's
Let's
gonna
go.
pop in the pond.
Popping the pond. Pond is popping. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
There we go. Ruise leading. Lee Man Hong to chase. Here we go. Top qualifier. Ruise. And right there.
Oh my goodness.
Almost making contact. Good control by World Driver. Was separation right now. Ruise pulling away. That's a big gap. Lee Man Hong closing up that angle. Trying to play catch up. Transitioning to the last turn. Again, cutting the line just to get proximity. Make some noise, Malaysia! Woo! Are you not entertained?
I'm very entertained. But
Wow.
Ruise pulling out a good lead.
That's right.
Lee Man Hong, I think he's feeling the pressure here.
He is definitely.
Uncharacteristically.
I'm not sure what's going on, but he's kind of, laid back a little bit.
Yeah.
You want it close to the door on it, mate.
You want to get a bit more up on it, mate.
That's
You want to
right.
go knock door to door like a Jehovah's Witness.
Tap that door.
That's right. A
Knock,
bit of a
knock.
love tap.
Knock, knock on heaven's door, they say.
That's right.
Huh? Oh, that's another excuse from the
Oh,
wife. You see how
yeah.
the wife loved the husband?
Yeah, of course.
My hubby is sick, that's why he cannot
He's
drive
sick.
fast.
He's so sick.
Sophia, I know you love your husband, but no excuse, no excuses. Now already semi-final, don't give excuse, must fight. Fighting.
Maybe he needs some electrolytes.
That's right.
Anyway.
Regen. Where's that regen? Let's go. Now Lee Man Hong leading. Right there is Ruise.
Wow.
Very nice. Now some slight separation, but right there closing the door is Ruise. Very nice white line from Lee Man Hong, but Ruise right there applying the pressure.
Lee Man Hong smoking the tires. Phenomenal lead run there.
Make some noise, APD. This is intense.
Wow.
I think I kind of believe Sophia that he's under the weather, so I bagi chance sikit. I bagi chance.
Oh. Ruse's car appears to still be smoking.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. We have a result. Okay.
Can you read that? I can't even read. It's so dark. All right, we have a winner. It is car number 69, Ruise.
Ruise, jangan sedih. Inilah saya cakap tadi, sorak kuat-kuat. Lee Man Hong tak sihat. Jadi kenalah sorak kuat-kuat, barulah dia ada power. Besok sorak kuat sikit, okay?
Ruise Akiba pulling out the win with a good, consistent chase and lead runs. Great lead run there from Lee Man Hong, but the chase, he was all over the place. All right. Exciting stuff here at the D1GP Southeast Asia round number 1 in the National Drift Series right here at APD Crew.
So it's the same as NDS2. We don't have a third, fourth battle. So based on the qualifying, we have. I'm not sure who's there. Can we see the qualifying paper? So this battle is Pop versus Pon. So yeah, both of them is sitting second and third in qualifying. Pop is higher.
Wow.
So it's whoever loses this will get third place. Because Lee Man Hong is fifth in qualifying.
So if we look at the qualification run scores as well, we'll notice that Ryuse is also up in front. So qualifications do not lie. These drivers pulling out great qualification runs are also doing fantastic in the tandems. So it shows that you can use qualification runs as a marker for ability. Pop and Pei still warming up the cockles, getting ready to go. Here we go. We can see Pop to take the lead, front bumperless. And he's going to be chased by Pond. Pop saying he wanted to pop Pond, and now this is his chance. Pond with that proximity though. Pop not able to go anywhere at all. Pond right there, let's see how he flakes it. The smoke jumps to the front of Pop. And Pop might have to do some work in chase to do as spectacular a performance as Pond. My goodness. The plumes of smoke are out. Virtually no wind here at APD Crew Circuit. But luckily, the wind that we do have is moving ever so slowly away from our judges and commentary position. So we do get a little bit of fresh air. Otherwise, it would be pretty difficult to breathe right now. Our two friends from Thailand with their high horsepower S15s burning those rear tires. Now, to lead the way is Pond. Pond just now gave a great chase run. So Pop, now in chase position, needs to do the same or better. Let's find out. Okay, track's green, drivers a go. Here they come. Pond in the lead. Pei right there with him. Transitions right on the inside. Super close. Pei is even deeper. But here we go as they switch around. I'd say less smoke, but contact once again. I think Pop might have been even tighter at some points to Pond.
Tight as a tiger.
Very tight. That was a tough one though.
There you go. Make some noise from our Thai friends, Pop and Pon. Yeah. Wow. This is teacher versus student. But now they are like rival in the track, but friends of out of track. Look at that. That's how I dance, you see? Can you dance with me? Yeah, I can.
Look, hold my
Yeah,
hat.
I dance
See?
like that.
Exactly. This is my
That's how I
style.
Wow, that was sick. Rubbing doors, no problem.
But did you see the proximity? I mean, it's great when you see teams in finals because they know each other so well.
That's right.
And they are pushing each other,
Yes.
but also trusting each other at the same time.
100%.
So you only get the best performance that they've ever put out, ever.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so as a split decision, one judge wants to see it one more time, but two judges wants to see. So one judge again wants to go one more time, but two judges wants to see Pop goes to the final. Pop Chan. Congratulations.
By majority, Pop
Yeah,
proceeds.
look at that. Pon is calling his student, you beat me. I'm your teacher. But that shows a good teacher.
It does, it does.
Yeah.
If nothing else.
Teacher is very good. When the student beats the teacher, you know you taught him well.
Yes.
So there you go. Pop really, really pushing it 110%.
He pond.
He did.
Pond.
He popped the pond.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, so now we can see who our battle is for our final for the National Drift Series and D1GP Southeast Asia. We have Pop versus Ryusei Akiba. This is going to be our last two battles in the final of D1GP Southeast Asia round number 1. And of course the National Drift Series round number 3. Very, very exciting stuff coming your way. The grand final for tonight at least. We have Ryusei Akiba versus Pop from Thailand. These guys are going to be giving us a grand showdown in the finals of the D1GP round number 1, Southeast Asia, and of course the National Drift Series round number 3. It's going to be thrilling stuff. Do not go anywhere. This event once again brought to you by Exquisite Motorsport Club, Retro Havoc, Rap District, FDC, Driftology Cult, Skylens Productions, Adrenaline Impact, of course JBSN, Rakan Muda, KBS, and sanctioned by MAM. We have the VP of D1GP, Saita-san. He's here with us today, and of course our international host of judges, Judge Uno-san, Kamimoto-san, and Robbie Nishida. And right now, up in the booth with me, we have the president of Exquisite Motorsport Club, Bullseye. He's helping me out with all the commentary. And we're here waiting in bated breath for our final matchup of the night. Now we're going to check out an instant replay right now of Pop and Pond. Super tight racing here. We can see Pond out in front. Pop following his every move. Very, very close. Close knit. Watch this switch here. Preempts the switch and the timing lays back just enough. But then Pond making a mistake. Jumping out of momentum. Having Pond push him. Definitely one of the defining factors of that matchup. Right now here at APD Cruise Circuit. Don't forget you can come and join us tomorrow morning from 11:45. We're going to be having our qualification runs for the D1GP round number 2, Southeast Asia, here in Malaysia. And of course, it's going to be round number 4. Round number 4 of the National Drift Series GP. Tomorrow we'll be having more FDC, more GP2 action, and of course, we'll be finding out the winner of round number 2, D1GP, and the National Drift Series round number 4. Right now we've got run number 1 and 2 up on screen. It's like playing PlayStation with your friends. Look how close these guys are. Pop definitely closer in proximity at the beginning. But then both very similar towards the end. But then of course we got Pond making some problems for himself on the back end of round or run number 2. Track conditions looking reasonably good. The line that all of our drivers are taking is now drying up somewhat. Nice and smoky. More speed. Don't forget, you can still get merchandise if you're looking for some. Dechar is out there. He's got a clearance sale. And of course, we've got our race shirts. Race shirts available if you want some of the race shirts from your favorite racers. Official merch for the D1GP. And of course, the National Drift Series. Get your favorite drifters t-shirts today. All of our bird's eye views brought to you by Skylens. And of course, Adrenaline Impact with the live feed. All right. Right now, our drivers are changing tires, getting ready to do battle for the final here for the GP and D1GP. So hold on to your horses. We will be beginning shortly. Here we can see Pop's car. And now Pop is warming up, scaring off all of our cameramen. Oh. right, tires are changed. Pop is looking like he's warmed up and ready to go. Now, Ryusei. Akiba in his car, ready to go. Lit up like a Christmas tree, green lights from Team FRT. Our drivers ready and raring to put down some tires on our APD Cruise Circuit track tonight in our finals of the National Drift Series GP and the D1GP. Ryusei now warming up his tires. It is a burnout, it's not a blown turbo. Doing a bit of understeer to warm up the fronts as well. Taking off the top layer. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Both drivers are now up at the starting line, ready for the final battle of the night here at the National Drift Series GP and D1GP round number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, here they come. We have Ryusei, car number 69 out in front, and Pop 89 to lead, but there's already been contact. The rear light is hanging off the back of the Team FRT car driven by Ryusei, but it's not bothering either of the drivers at all. Ryusei taking a beautiful line, Pop right there with him, transitions just behind him, gets up on the front wheels. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Can you say proximity? Look up the definition in the dictionary and that run is gonna be there. Getting so close, losing a rear bumper. Lots of body parts lost today, I can tell you that. Now we're just making sure that the track is clean and clear. Smoke still lingering in the air. Both of the cars will take 5 minutes to check after that little impact. Right now, I think that both of our drivers are taking 5 minutes. Or only Pop. Pop taking 5 minutes due to contact. That'll be the only 5 minutes that he gets. Look how tight that is, all the way over the line. If you're watching the instant replay. Check out the back end of Ryusei's S15. It's looking a little bit worse for wear, but the rear bash bar just about being held together. Couple of split welds. The back end of Ryusei's car not looking particularly pretty right now, but still good to roll. pop deep into that 5 minutes right now. The car is leaking right now. No, they're just pouring water onto it, I think. Keeping it cool. One minute left. This is how quickly the drift mechanics work. Three minutes left. Looks like there may be some damage to an arm. That's where the spotlight is being shone. All hands on deck as drive to drift. Push hard to get this car fixed within time. Not much time left. It looks like a bent tie rod. Is that a bent tie rod? Yes. Oh dear. It's bizarre to me. The tie rods are so weak. I don't know how they survive in drifting. But that bent tie rod, 14 millimeters of bent steel, is getting bent back without any heating. It's there's not enough time right now to replace it. And a cold bent bit of steel like that has all the more potential for snapping. They're using the car's weight right now to bend it back. But master craftsmen, the ties, I'd say. You know, very good with their arts and crafts. And drift cars is definitely one of the things they're good at. Careful use of the jack. There's not much time left on the clock. Ryusei looking confident. 1 minute left in it to win it. 60 seconds. Ryusei looking happy. That's right. Let's see. Okay, tie rod looks to be more straight than it was. Is it going to be straight enough? Is it going to be able to hold the force? I'm not sure. Only around half a minute left. And that could be all the time. Time done, dusted. Okay. So Ryusei is potentially going to drive to the start line. All right. It looks like Pop and his team might have overrun, and it might mean that Ryusei solo runs, and that is in fact what's happening here. So Pop not continuing. Ryusei whipping it hard here. What he's going to do is complete this lap, and he'll have got this match in the bag. Plenty of left foot braking to keep things in place. Throwing out a 360, second one of the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go down to the top pit area and find out some results. So we see you there in just a minute.
All right, let's get all the podium cars on the podium ceremony, prize giving. So we're gonna get Sophia, Si-hyun, Michelle, Mark Darwin, Minvern, Mael, Sean, Lambong, Liman Hong, Sherwin, Wong Sifu, Ruise, Pop, Pon, Pay. Bring your cars. Okay, please head down to the main stage for the prize giving ceremony.
So that's just in front of the television area. So you have the big television under the canopy That's where you want to be. Where Ryusei Akiba has parked his S15. Well, it's so good to be up here in the grandstand at APD Crew. We're going to be over here. Turn it around.
Budget, calling for budget. Can we have the list? Budget. Jambu. Okay, tadi tak ada countdown. So sepatutnya jambu kena kira 10, 19. Jambu, besok kalau jadi macam tadi, lagi 30 saat tu.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to hand out all of our medals and trophies for today's events. Now that all of our drivers and their beautiful cars have parked out in front of our APD Cruise Circuit grandstand, we can begin. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, starting off with the FDC, we're going to be going from third to first. Coming out in third place. So now for the FDC, coming out in third place, please put your hands together and make some noise for Michelle Teo. So Michelle's coming up to receive her prize. And to hand out the prize, none other than Bullseye, the VP of Exquisite Motorsport Club. Congratulations. And joining her, coming in, let's get some photos first. Coming up in second place is Sophia Queck. Sophia, Team Suzuka, Westlake. Here she comes. Second place, if you can just jump up on the podium there. Sophia Queck, ladies and gentlemen, second place. In round number 3 of the National Drift Series and FDC. And next up, it is time for first place. Coming all the way from South Korea, it is none other than Park Si-eun. So Park driving hard today, very aggressive performance and aggressive enough to get herself on to the podium of the FDC. Congratulations to Park Si-eun, Sophia Queck, and Michelle Teo. Your FDC 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, ladies. All right, thank you very much. You may now leave the stage. Once again, round of applause for our FDC, ladies and gentlemen. And now it is time to announce the winners of our GP2 National Drift Series. Coming in third place, it is Miles Sean Lambong in a brand new car today. A fresh build with its own problems, but still managing to grasp third. Here he comes, coming out of those slippery steps. Oh, a braver man than me. Oh dear. Just over here. Oh, there you go. Joined by his kids. Coming in third place, GP2, Miles Sean Lambong, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, standing beside him, coming in second place for GP2, it is none other than Minvan Kwa. Minvan happy to be picking up some medals today. Here we go. She tap dances her way and shimmies across the stage. Congratulations to Minvan Kwa. GP2 second place for round number 3 of the National Drift Series. Congratulations. Oop. And that means that your winner for GP2 is none other than Mark Darwin. Here comes Mark, overcoming adversity to clinch first. Congratulations to Mark Darwin, ladies and gentlemen. And there we have the National Drift Series GP2. 3, 2, and 1. We have Miles Sean Lambong, Minvan Kwa, and Mark Darwin, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Thank you so much to our winners. And now without further ado, we move forwards and onwards to our National Drift Series round number 3 GP winners. Coming in third place. He went away for a while, but he's come right back. It is Wong Sifu. Here comes Wong Sifu, wanting to have a bit of a fight earlier on. But he managed to put up enough of a fight to clinch third in the GP. Congratulations to Wong Sifu, Eric Wong, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, it is car number 7, Sherwin Chu. National Drift Series GP. Round number 3, second place. OBG coming back in full force. Congratulations to Sherwin Chu. Spend some time, get a photo in. And now last but certainly not least, the National Drift Series round number 3 GP winner is... You're right, it's Lee Man-han. Here he comes, Lee Man-han, ladies and gentlemen, to take the trophy for first place here at the National Drift Series round number 3. Oh, Kapala Panaskit. Ada flu. Lee Man-hon, car number 24. Pulling out the moves tonight. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your 3, 2, 1. We have Wong Sifu, Sherwin Chu, and Lee Man-hon, your National Drift Series round number 3 GP winners. All right, congratulations. And now it is time, thank you so much, gentlemen, to announce the D1GP. So, to present our awards for the D1GP round number 1. All right, coming in 8th place, we have for the D1GP. Okay. Kamimoto-san is going to be handing over the award. 8th place, D1GP Round 1, Malaysia. Okay, no worries. Sorry, we're going to move back into top qualifier first. So our top qualifier of the D1GP, presented by Kamimoto-san, is none other than Ryusei. Oh, he's just here so quickly, waiting to grab the trophy for top qualifier. Ryusei, ladies and gentlemen, with a near perfect score. Ryusei Akiba, ladies and gentlemen, great job, top qualifier. And now we're going to move on to our 8th place in the D1GP. So coming up in 8th place is Mark Darwin. 8th place, Mark Darwin for D1GP. Okay, so 8th place. Kamimoto-san handing over the award for 8th for D1GP. We're going to take a quick photo, please. All right. Coming in 7th place for the National Drift Series D1GP round number 1, it is Wong Sifu. All right, here we go. Uno-san to present the award to Wong Sifu. Congratulations. Next up in 6th place, it is all the way from Thailand, Pei. D1GP round 1, 6th place goes to Pei. Uno-san to hand over the medal. Congratulations to Pei. Next up in 5th place, it is Sherwin Chu. All right, Thank you so much, Uno. And Sherwin, if you could just stand there with us. Next up, 4th place, Lee Manhan. Once again, up onto the stage, Lee Manhan grabbing 4th place from Uno-san. Congratulations. And then moving on to our podium, 3rd place goes to Pond. So Pond from Thailand on the way up to get 2nd, or 3rd rather, 3rd place for the D1GP round 1. Congratulations. Ah, 3rd place. You get to stand, yes. Congratulations, Robbie Nishida handing over the trophy. Congratulations, 3rd place, D1GP. And 2nd place goes to Pop from Drive to Drift. D1GP round 1 winner. 2nd place, Pop. Congratulations. Here he comes. All right. Up on the podium. Congratulations. Once again, trophy from Robbie Nishida, 2nd place. And now for your winner for the D1GP round number 1, Southeast Asia. We're having the VP of D1GP, Saita-san, to hand over the award to Ryusei Akiba. Oh, congratulations to our winner, Ryusei Akiba, all the way from Japan, sealing the deal and grabbing that D1GP win. Also our top qualifier. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, make some noise for all of your top 8 and your podium winners of the D1GP round number 1. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, especially you drivers out there, you still got round number 2 tomorrow. So it could be you up on the podium. But once again, make some noise and thank you so much to all of our drifters. That concludes today's event, the National Drift Series, round number 3. So we've had the FDC, we've had the GP2 and the GP, and of course, D1GP. Our guys are here celebrating their wins today. Round number 1 happened today. Tomorrow's round number 2 and round number 4, respectively, of the National Drift Series.
That's right, that's right. All right, I guess see you guys tomorrow, round number 2, and also round number 4 for the NDS and D1GP Southeast Asia. Thank you very much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow, round number 2.
See you soon, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye. And ladies and gentlemen, here at APD Crew Circuit, make some noise once again for your D1GP winners for the day. Congratulations, you guys pulling out all the stops and getting some beautiful trophies and medals. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you very much for coming up and putting on a great show. Croix.
Yeah, here you go. Here comes Sophia. It's a night race. Everything changes. Grip level. Everything changes.
The cone position changes as well as Sophia Queck takes it out. Back on the line, but having some issues with traction. The tournament, Park Seon, and moving now into GP2.